Hi boys and girls, my name is John, Fire Marshal for the City of Reno. Did you know a fire occurs in a house every 65 seconds in our country? That's like every minute. Sadly, this also means many people get hurt. Your ability to get out of your home during the fire depends on early warning from fire and knowing how to escape if a fire happens. Fires can happen anywhere. The question is, are you prepared? Our Extreme team is going to help you make a home escape plan. When you are done with that home escape plan, teach it to your family and other members in your household so they can escape fire as well. If you do that, you can be part of the Reno Fire Department
Extreme Team.
This is Boston, our fire dog. He's going to introduce you to our Fire Extreme team.
Thanks, John. Meet the Extreme Team. Together, we're making a fire escape plan. This is Sean. He takes care of me every day, and he'll talk about fire alarms. Shelly's here too. Shelly will teach us how to get out and stay out. This is Katie, and she'll talk about finding a safe meeting place. And finally, Talina is really excited to talk about why we need to practice our plan.
The first part of a home escape plan is a working smoke alarm. Fire produces smoke. Smoke and hot gases move upward towards the ceiling. As the fire gets bigger, the smoke and hot gases move downward towards the floor and superheat the room until everything in the room catches fire. That's why smoke alarms are so important. They detect fire and warn you before the fire gets too big and you can't escape. Because smoke goes up, smoke alarms should be installed on the ceiling or high point of the wall. They should be in every sleeping room, hallway outside the sleeping room, and every floor. Smoke alarms should be tested every month to make sure they work. Have your parents or older brother and sister help you with this, as you may need a ladder. To test the smoke alarm, push and hold the test button for 3 seconds. It should make a loud beeping noise. If it does not make a loud beeping noise, then have your mom or dad replace the battery or install a new alarm.
Thanks, Sean. Smoke alarms can be loud and scary, especially if it goes off when you're sleeping and dreaming of chasing rabbits. If I hear an alarm, I will wake up immediately and run outside. But I have 4 legs and am low to the ground. You're human, so you need to be more careful when getting outside. Right, Shelly?
That's right, Boston. Remember, fire produces heat and smoke that travels up. Have you ever tried to breathe in smoke? Smoke can hurt your lungs, especially if it's superheated. If you smell or see smoke, you want to stay under the smoke. If you are in bed, when the smoke alarm activates, don't stand up. Roll out of bed onto your hands and knees. Stay low and go. Always know 2 ways out of any room. For most people, the first way out is the door they came into the room. That should be your first way out. Remember to stay low. Crawl to the door and feel the door for heat before opening it. The best way to do this is to feel the doorknob and face of the door with the back side of your hand. If it is cool, then open the door slightly and look for smoke. If you do not see smoke, go outside to your safe meeting place. If you do see smoke, close the door and go to your second way out. Usually, the second way out is the window. Don't break the window. Broken glass can cut you. Practice opening the window in your room when you get home. If you have a screen, practice popping out the screen with your parents. It's usually pretty easy. If you live on an upper floor, talk to your mom or dad about getting a fire escape ladder and learn how to use it.
Thanks, Shelly. So if you hear an alarm, don't hide, get outside. If there is smoke, stay low and go. But once you're outside, where do you go?
That is a great question, Boston. Everyone in your household needs to know where to go, so when firefighters arrive, they know who is safe and who needs to be rescued. A meeting place should be a safe distance from the building. A tree, mailbox, or even a neighbor's house is a good, safe meeting place because they don't move. A car, garbage can, or traffic cone is not, because they may not be there when the fire actually happens. Once you're out, call 911 if you have a phone. Now let's go back inside and answer some questions.
Thanks, Katie. My first question is, should a person go back inside a burning house to rescue somebody else?
Once you're out, stay out. Never go back in for anyone or anything. Once firefighters arrive, they are trained and have the tools to rescue anyone still in the building.
What if I live on the 3rd floor and I cannot get out?
That is a great question. If you're stuck in your room and cannot get out, make sure your room door is closed. Hang a towel or sheet outside your window. This acts as a signal to the firefighters outside that someone is still in the building. We will come get you. When firefighters enter the home, they will be dressed in turnouts and be wearing a mask, helmet, and a tank. This can make them look very scary. The mask they will wear will make a noise like Darth Vader. Remember, they are here to rescue you. Fire can make a lot of noise, so you need to say loud words over the noise to help firefighters find you. Help is always a good choice.
Now that's a lot of good information. But now what?
Well, Boston, now we draw and practice our plan. Pretend you are a superhero flying over your house. From this view, draw a map of your home. Include the rooms and all windows and doors. Now identify which rooms are used for sleeping and draw a green arrow showing your first way out, and a red arrow showing your second way out. Draw your safe meeting place and circle it with both colors. Now the important part, practice. Sit down with all the family in your household. Identify where all the smoke alarms are and test them. Practice rolling out of bed and crawling to the door and then the window. Practice escaping from your door and out your window and meeting at your safe meeting place.
That's great! So to make a great escape plan, start with a working smoke alarm, have at least 2 ways out of every room, and meet at your safe meeting place.
That's right, Boston. Now you have the knowledge to join our team. Let's get to work.